What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to my channel and thank you so much for clicking. And in this clip, in this video today, I want us to dissect 5 major signs that clearly shows the woman you are dating or the lady you are in love with, or rather in a relationship with, truly loves you and like you in equal measure. You know, gentlemen, the best feeling you can have as a man is that feeling of being loved unconditionally, the feeling of being loved and voluntarily, the feeling of being respected, the feeling of being cherished, the feeling of being crowned, a king that you deserve. So people you might be dating, and maybe you are just a side guy, in that relationship, or you are just a person that is stratified, or rather positioned to pay bills, and maybe you might not be aware of that. So I want to clearly dissect these signs, and I think after this clip you will squarely know where you belong in that relationship, whether you are a side guy or you are his main guy. Because I think all of us on this planet Earth are dating with a purpose. You can't just date because people are dating. You can't just date because you can't date for fun and pleasure, because relationship needs resources. Relationship needs time. And time is a factor that is very important on in life, because you can't time you waste, you can never recover. You can never recover even 1 year if you waste it in that relationship. You can never recover all those amount of money that you have invested in that relationship. So you have to know your position in that relationship. You have to know where you belong, so that you either decide to stick or you vamoose. So let's jump into it. Sign number one: her friends knows you and her family members, inclusive of her relatives. We tend to get comfortable. When we get comfortable with the people we love or the people we want in our relationship, we do tend to, you know, extend that union, or rather the association, to the people who are closer to us. We tend to, extend our relationship, or rather the connection, to the people that we tend to respect in our life. So if a lady loves you, she won't mind introducing you to her relatives. She won't mind introducing you to her brothers and sisters. She won't mind introducing you to her parents. So if there's this particular lady that you are dating, and maybe she feels uncomfortable introducing you to her people, she feels uncomfortable introducing you to her friends, then that is a red flag that you have to pay attention to. Because obviously, if she loves you truly, if she respects you, if you mean a lot to her, she won't mind. Actually, she's the one who will propose that issue of you meeting her parents, or the issue of you knowing her brothers and sisters, because eventually she sees you as a future pillar in her life, as a future husband, or as a future uh, uh, father to her kids. So she knows that eventually you will go to meet parents during betrothal, or maybe during engagement. You will go, get to know her parents. So by her introducing you to her parents at the crucial stages of the relationship, or the your love association, is a clear indication that she wants you now, that you will now feel okay when you will go to meet her parents at long last. So women that truly loves you they won't mind. Actually, the people, they will even give you her parents phone contacts, and even the phone contacts of her sisters and brothers, or her siblings in general. So a woman who truly loves you will feel comfortable introducing you to her close associates, including even her bosses, the people they work with at her place of work. So if you realize that your lady don't feel comfortable introducing you to people she purports to respect in her life, then that is a red flag and you have to run away. So always look at this issue of the lady introducing you to her close associates. Look at it with some intrinsic eyes, because it can make you know how much uh, you mean to her. Sign number two, uh, she compliments you a lot. If your girlfriend, let's say you are dating, you know, ladies are always fond of seeing finer details about us. You know, they will they will look at those critical issues, those finer details that maybe you are not paying attention to. You know, so you have, if you realize that maybe your girlfriend rarely compliment you, no matter how much you no matter how undeniable you are, no matter how much you smartly dressed, then your lady still find it irritative, even find it so weird to compliment you, then there must be something. There's how she's not okay with you, because ladies who are in love, they will always find it, they will always, actually, number one thing that attracts people in life, or number one thing that attracts people in a relationship or in association, is the phenotypic appearance, the outward look, you know so before, even if you meet, number one thing that the first thing that your girlfriend will notice is how you are dressed, how your hair is well, well cut, so if your lady rarely compliments you, then she's not that deep into you. Because if she like you, or rather she love you, she will compliment you. She will actually make you feel appreciated. You will make She will make you feel like a king in the relationship. She will compliment everything you do. She will even find your jokes uh, good to her. You know, a person who loves you won't even see this bullshit in the negative, won't dwell on the negative side of you. She will always try to make you look positive. She will try to make you feel positive in life. But if you realize that there's this lady that criticizes everything, your look, like your dress, everything she criticizes, then I can tell you she don't love you. A lady who love you will compliment you, will make you feel respected, will make you feel much about even the little. Maybe you have just maybe wore a very shoddy, or rather less expensive cloth, but to her that will look like a very expensive thing, because she didn't fall in love with the expensive part of you, but your personality, how you are born and all these stuffs. So a lady who truly loves you will always compliment you, even if your friends are criticizing you. Maybe you get that, maybe you are out in a group, maybe you go out with friends, then maybe friends will be criticizing how you walk, or maybe how you dress, but your lady won't see that. Actually, your lady can even defend you in the midst of your friends. So a lady who truly loves you will always, will always defend you, will always compliment, say things positive about you. You understand? Then the third thing, she reschedules a date she can't make it. Let's say you were to meet, uh, maybe over to go out, maybe for some vacations, for some tour or explorations, then you agree on a particular date and time. Then, because of some unavoidable circumstances, she fails to avail herself. If she truly loves you, she will reschedule that date. She will tell you, hey, we can't meet today, but let's make it tomorrow. If she doesn't love you, or rather, if she's not that into you, she will fail to avail herself and at the same time fail to reschedule. You understand? Because you don't truly really matter. I can tell you, ladies move miles to people they love. Ladies reschedules dates for people they love. Ladies use everything at her disposal for people they love. You know, so if you frequently receive excuses after excuses, and acres of excuses, for a proposal or rather something she is supposed, because let's just make it uh, simple to understand. Ladies, for a relationship to work, both man and the lady must have responsibilities. A man must have responsibilities to do. At the same time, a woman must, have responsibilities. So there is responsibilities of, for a relationship to work, both parties, must chip in. Both parties must create time for each other. You understand? Both parties must ensure that the relationship works. You understand? So how can relationship work when you can't meet? How will relationship work if you can't create time for each other? Nobody is busy for a loved one. Nobody is actually lacks all this commitment for a loved one. We all create time. We all move mountains for people we love. We all do everything, for people we love. So if at all she cancels dates for you, then you lack otherwise but to run for your dear life. If she loves you, she will reschedule. And if she fails to reschedule, she will say sorry and even tell you candidly and vividly why she fails to avail herself. Gentlemen, kindly subscribe to my channel, like this video, and let's grow on this channel together. Number 4, she texts you all the time and calls you all the time. Ladies are always aware that the number one thing that helps a relationship grow is building that emotional connection. And the number one thing that take a lead in building connection is thorough communication, constant communication. If you are not communicating, you are not in love. If you are not talking in that your relationship, there's nothing much that you can target. So a lady who actually love you will call you all the time, you know, because she will be curious. She will be insecure if she doesn't talk to you. She will inquire where you are, the kind of people you are working with, and what you are doing at the particular time that she will be calling you. She will be curious. She will be tending to know everything about you. She will put you at the center of her everything. If she loves you, she will do everything, to actually bring that connection. She will do everything to show you that she loves you, So if she's doing nothing, if she's not calling you, she don't love you. Let them not even give you excuse that, oh, I don't have credit. They have credit. Ladies have credit. They have airtime. They have data, but they have them for people they truly love. So if she finds reasons to call you, she's into you. People who are in love don't just call, for nothing. They will call at the right time. They will send paragraphs of, they will send even essays if they love you. They will do everything to make you feel comfortable. They will call you. They won't even ignore your call. And if they ignore, they will call immediately to confirm to you that they were busy and they are now ready to talk. they will text you, and they will do everything, because we believe, me and you, the viewer, we know that communication is very critical on success, or rather the excellence of a relationship. No communication, no relationship. And then lastly, she will be nervous around you. You know, ladies are always feminine in nature. They are always feminine. And a lady who is masculine to you doesn't love you. Ladies are always feminine around men they love. They will exude that power of femininity. You know, they will not tend to control you. They will be submissive to your power. They will not tend to actually manipulate you. A woman who truly loves you will not even raise her voice at you. They will not even quarrel you. They will be nervous. They will be submissive. They will follow your instruction. They will respect you. If she doesn't follow your instruction, she's not into you, man. If she doesn't respect you voluntarily, that speaks much about her, and about her stand into that relationship. If she loves you, she'll be nervous around you. She'll be feminine. She'll be automatically submissive into that relationship. She will do everything. She will let you know that you are the king. She will recognize your kingship into that relationship. She will acknowledge that you are the leader, you know, because women are supposed to be our bodyguards. And if you realize that there's this particular lady that she constantly tend to make you feel like you are beneath her, they can never manipulate men they love. They can never raise their voices at men they love. They can never actually manipulate men they love. They are manipulating you because they don't love you. They are quarreling you because they don't love you. They are not submissive to you because they don't love you. Kings, it's high time that you acknowledge this red flag, the red flag of manipulation. You know, a lady who loves you won't push you to the wall. Understand? A lady who truly loves you will submit to you, will do everything. They move mountains for men they love. They invest their hard-earned cash to men they love. They're not giving you money because they don't love you. They are not investing in you because they don't love you. They invest in men they love. So it's high time that you either watch this clip, learn, and strategically position yourself. Either you walk away or you stick where you receive genuine commitment. Stick where you receive genuine love.